Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are breaking down something super important in JavaScript, that is a for loop in the JavaScript. So here we have the definitions of your for loops. A for loop in JavaScript allow you to repeat a block of code certain number of times. Here it has three parts called expressions. So let me here we have already read. This is here I'm talking about. This is first. Okay. Here expression 1, expression 2, expression 3. So here it is for loop. Let's remove the code, comment this. Okay, in this for loop we have a code to run again and again. So this is like expression 1 means this is your expression 1 with this semicolon. The next about your expression 2 with semicolon. Here expression 2. And then here we have expression 3 with semicolon. Okay, not semicolon, just it is expression 3. So here first about expression 1, it is initializations. Okay, it is here, this is here run once before the loop starts. This is here, this code or statement run only once. This is here, it is run only once. Then condition 2, this is here. Okay, it is condition loop continue while this is 2. Okay, whenever it is 2. Okay, then we will execute this code. Here code to run again and again. After that here expression 3, it is update here run after every loop execution. Okay, so after that here we have like how a for loop works. Okay, so it is like expression first. Okay, this set the starting values. Here expression here first, it is set the starting value. Then expression 2, this check if the loop should continue running. If it has become false, loop stops. Then expression 3 about this is here expression 3. What here? This update the value each time like I plus plus or I minus minus. So we have the example. Okay. So here we will explain the example for loop. Then inside it here let I is equal, this is here I is equal to 0, then semicolon, then I it is I less than to 5, then semicolon, then I plus plus, then inside here just console.log, this is here the number is here plus I. Okay, so here let me just execute that code, comment here this for loop. So I'm going to just execute these files. So tell me what you will get the result here. This is, let me see else. Then now it is 22. It is your file, and you see the result. The number is 0, number is 1, number is 2, number is 3, number it is 4. Okay. So here, this is here. Let I is equal to 0. So here what happened, guys? Let here we will explain it step by step. Okay. So here let I is equal to 0. Create a variable I, then set it to the value to 0. Then this code here runs only once. This code here it is run only once, and we have set the value for I, it is 0. Then about here, this is your expression. Second, I it is less than 5. Check if I is less than 5. If true, okay, if I it is less than 5, if true, run the loop bodies. Loop body means this is here inside here whatever we have the code inside this curly braces, that is for loop bodies. So here if condition is false, this is here, if it is false means I here I value it is greater than to the 5 means 6. Okay, 6 less than 5, it is false. Okay, so if it is false, then you have to stop the loop. The next about this is I plus plus. So after each loop round increase I by 1. Okay, here every time if the condition is true, we will just increment its value. It is first time it is 0, then it is 1, then it is 2, then it is 3, then it is 4, then it is 5. In the fifth time, now its value is 5, and that's why it is false. So in the body here, in the for loop bodies, here console.log execute each time the condition is true. this code will execute each time when this condition will be true. True means I it is less than 5, then it is 2. Then you have to execute for loop for this code. That is a console.log. So here how it runs, that is a first here I first time it is 0, okay, print. Then I it is equal to 1, print. I it is equal to 2, print. I it is equal to 3, then print. I it is equal to 4, print. I it is equal to 5, condition false, and it stops. So let me here just here suppose here I it is equal to 0. Then here what happened, this is here you have to print your value. You have to print that is 0. Okay, so same thing for here. Let me copy this, paste it, paste it, paste it, paste it. Then again, like this is for 1, this is for 2, then this is for 3, this is for 4, then this is 5. Okay, so here its I value changes by default. Okay, very first time I it is equal to 0, so that's why here you have to print 0 value. You see here in the here terminal, in the terminal it is 0. Okay, very first time it is 0. So you will see very first time it is I it is equal to 0, so you have to print. In the second time here it is I plus plus, means it is 1. Now I value from 0 to 1. At this time we have 1, so you have to print the value here 1. Here the number it is 5 pi plus, so you have to print here, just you see it is 1. Then the next time here I value, this is 2. Okay, because of this is I incrementing. Okay, so it is here it is 2. Then here you have to print that values, that is a 2, the number is 2. Next about here I it is equal to 3. Okay, increment, then it is print. So here, okay, you have to always check the condition. This is condition. If it is true, then you have to increment value and print. This is your console.log. Whatever you're about, you have to just execute that code. Then here we have I it is equal to 3. Suppose it is here it is 3. So 3 it is less than 5. Yes. So you have to execute this code console.log. Then I increment it is 4. Okay, it is 4. So we have to check the condition. Okay. Okay, after printing this, here it is 4. So you have to check the condition. It is 4. 4 is less than 5. Okay, 4 is less than 5. Yes, it is 2. So you have to execute this code. Okay, then again we will increment this value. I it is equal to, okay, I plus plus means now I will be 5. So 5 it is less than 5. So it is false. Okay, it is false. Then here you have to condition false, and then here you have to stop here. It's a simple thing. Here you have to condition false, and that is a stop. Okay, this is condition false. Okay, 5 it is less than 5. No, it is false. So that's why you have to go outside it. Okay, just here condition false, and then here you have to stop. Okay, so this is simple logic here. This update in the value each time, like I plus plus here very first time its value to 0, but here update in the value each time, like I plus plus here. So now comment and then move to the next example. Here looping through an array. So let me just here I'm going to here we have example. So here we have example const cars it is equal to inside it here BMW, then this is Volvo, then so this is here. Okay, next about Ford. Okay, then also here we have to count your element inside array. Let length it is equal to this cars dot length. Okay, length properties. Then here we have to define another variable. Let text it is equal to initialize with just empty string. Then here we will use for loop. Let I it is equal to 0, then colon. Okay, semicolon. I it is less than it is equal to length. Okay, length means this variable guys here cars dot length. It means here we have its value 1 2 3 4. So in the length here we have the value that is 4. Then here I plus plus, you have to increment, then update your value each times. Then inside here text plus is equal to cars. Then inside here this is your value each times. Okay, then plus, then here we have empty strings. Then outside it here just console log of text what you have in the text. Okay, here you print your text. Okay, so here let me explain about this is a car's dot length here. Okay, means what, how many times are in the array. Okay, here car's dot length, how many items. Okay, how many items are in the array. So this is the array. In this array, how many items we have? We have 4 items. BMW values of then 4. Okay, so we have to just count. Okay, loop start from I is equal to 0. Then run until I is less than means it is okay 4. I is less than 4. Then here you have to start your loop cycle. It is I is equal to 0. Then here you have to print BMW. Then I is equal to 1. Then you have to print value. Then I is equal to 2. Then you have to print so. Then if I is equal to 3, you have to print 4. So let me just execute this code. Okay. So here this is here you have to execute that code, and you see here your value BMW Volvo solve in 4. So I think here you have to provide some specific to list. This is about this is here to execute, and you see your result. Okay, BMW Volvo so and 4. Okay, so you have to just print your value each time. Console.log. Okay, so I hope you got to this point. And then here we have about expression first. That is initializations. This is here expression was that is initializations. So here you can remove expression one if the variable is created earlier. I mean here. Okay, here basically this code you can write on the there is a method to suppose here I'm going to just copy paste in this code, copy it, comment, and then here. So here I'm going to just length is equal to car dot length, that is fine. Then for the I, okay, here we will make some changes. No open this text, no open this text. Here let height is equal to 2. Okay, here if it is height is equal to 2, then here you can console.log cars, that is a cars. Inside it here is each items, that is the I. Okay, here remove this one. So okay, it is a here manual initialization outside. It is logic here. If you initialize here I it is equal to 2, then here do not write your any variable. Okay, this is another way to write your code. Okay, basically why it is work here, because only expression 1 it is missing. Loop is still check expression 2 and run expression 3 here. Okay, you can remove the expression one if the variable is created earlier. So you see here we have already created the variable earlier. So here you can remove. Okay, you see here we have not yet initialized any values. Okay, so if you print, then you will get your output like BMW values. Then so then 4. Let me just execute here. Let me see this. Then your file, so when 4, because here we have the index 0, then 1 it is 2. Okay, from 2 means from here you have to start your for loop from the 2. This is here like 2, then 3 it is 0 index, then second index it is third index. Okay, it is 0, then it is first, then it is second index, then it is third index. Okay, so you see that is equal to 2. You here it means height is equal to 2 means you have to start from here. Okay, so that's why here you see the result here solve and 4. But then here we have the another expressions. Here I'm going to comment in this code. Then here it is about conditions. Okay, expression 2 conditions, same thing as here. If you remove the expression 2, the loop here it is expression 2. If you remove the expression 2, the loop become infinite. So you must manually break. This is dangerous if break is missing. Here let me, here I'm going to, here's take an example. Height is equal to 0, then here, then again semicolon, okay, then I plus plus. You see here guys. Okay, this is about here inside for loop. Let me, okay, go to the new line, console.log, and then here if you print I, so it is fine guys. Here let I, here I is equal to 0, then I plus plus and console.log, then you will get your result. Okay, okay, but you will see it is always increment. Okay, and here you have no any conditions. Here you see like this is here we have the condition, this is here, this is condition, but you see here we have no any conditions. Okay, if you remove expression 2, okay, the loop become infinite, so you must manually break. Okay, so let me check here. Okay, first thing we will execute, then you will see the loop become infinite loop. This is here, let me just, and you see what you see here, just infinite loop, just it is your number incrementing. Okay, so let me terminate. Okay, or it caused the issue in your system, so you have to just terminate. Okay, then here, so the thing whenever you have to remove, this is your condition, then okay, this is dangerous. Okay, this is dangerous if break is missing. So here, so you must manually break the loop. So that's why here we have to check the condition. If I is equal to the 5, if it is 5, and then we will break from here. Okay, here stopping the conditions. So here you will see right is equal to 5, and then you have to break, otherwise it is go to the infinite loop. Okay, so it causes the issue in your systems. Okay, so here let me just execute in this code and you will see the result. Okay, here we want to delete, and you see the result 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. The next about here example 3 here, expression third. Okay, expression third means this is I'm talking about here expression third. So the thing here, let me here you can just comment this code, then here you have to go, let me copy paste this code here, copy, this is here, you have to paste. Okay, then here you can update inside the loop your values here. So how you can do that guys, this is here, let me here. Okay, the thing here, just I want to remove this from here, just here you leave, and we will initialize it 0. Okay, like 0, 1, 2, 3, then inside here update here I plus plus here. Okay, update done manually here I plus plus. Okay, so instead of here you can write it here. But so if you again try to execute, then you will get your same result. Okay, so here you have your conditions, then here you have your initialization, then here your increment, here you have to write here. Okay, got it. Here you can update inside in the loop your increment. So let me just execute here and you will see the result. You see BMW, Volvo, and so on and Ford. Got it. So I hope you got to this point. Then here's about, okay, it is here we have expression third update optional, and then expression 2 conditions optional, expression first it is initialization optionals. Okay, basically we need this is your underline, so that this is like a topic. Here we have expression first, then expression second, this is here expression third, as well as here success, then again success, here success. Now that is fine. Then the next about your loop scope, var versus select. It is a very important concept using the var. Then we will here implement with let here using var. Suppose here we will here define a variable height is equal to 5, and for loop here this is I, it is equal to 10. Okay, here I less than 10 semicolon, then I plus plus here inside it here. Okay, you can add some code inside it here if you want. Just let me write console.log your variable, it is I. Okay, so tell me here what you here outside it here what you will get in the result from this is here. I'm talking about this one here what you will get in the result here. hmm Here, right, console.log here outside. Okay, so the thing here we will get here output as a 10. Why? Why here where has a function scope, not block scope, so the loop redefine the outside variables. So let me check here with terminals. So here just execute and you will see your result from 0 to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, but outside it is 10. Okay, here it is 10. Okay, because where has a function scope, not the block scope, so the loop redefine the outside variables. But here what happened with let keyword, this is here, this is here using let keyword y. Here this is using let keyword. So let me again we have to copy paste same code, then check here what we will get the result. This is here. Let me here remove your comment, and then now in place of here where you have to let, and in place of where it is okay, let I it is here it is 5, then let I it is equal to 0. This let I it is equal to 5, it is another variable, and then let I it is equal to 0, it is another variable. Okay, okay, it is a different thing, this is a different thing. So here what you will get the output, tell me it is 5 because let has a block scope, so the I inside the loop is a different variable than the I outside. Okay, so this I here, this I it is a different variable, and this I it is a different variable. So let me just here execute your files, then you'll see your result. What you will get here outside it is 5, then inside it here from 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, that is fine, but outside here you will get the 5. Okay, so let has a block scope, where has not a block scope. Okay, so next it is about your scope. Okay, where versus let. I think here also we need like topics, so we have to comment here, copy this one, success, here paste it, then paste your success, then here hit in the bottom. This is about your bottom here for loop formula. It is a very simple. What here you have to start, then check, okay, run increment, then check again, run increment. Okay, so it is a very simple thing. So